Hi guys, this is your chief, the one and only Patman Sinatiraja, and this is my guide to change. Now, paradigm shift is simply defined as a fundamental change in your mindset, changing who you are, changing the way you look at life, a different perspective. If you ever want to be an entrepreneur, if you ever want to be financially free, if you ever want to achieve your dreams, the only way to get there is to change the way you think. For example, alright, we always were taught from young, go to school, get a good degree, get a job, go to work, come back home, 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 and die poor. That was the paradigm. But today, if you switch on your social media, if you look at YouTube videos, you're seeing 20-year-old kids becoming millionaires. You're looking at people who quit their job and living their dreams, alright? And that requires you to have a paradigm shift that it's possible. So paradigm shift always happens also when you see the other side, when you see the realm of possibility, and then you have that moment. A paradigm shift is what I call a click. So guys, my guide to paradigm shift is firstly, want something. If you don't want anything, you're not going to change. Right? Secondly, recognizing the fact that if you don't change, you're going to die. You're going to be irrelevant. You're going to vanish into the past. The first rule I believe that I learned from Japa and Dato Sri Vijay is a lot of people don't get out of their comfort zone because they don't know that they are in the comfort zone. So to get out of a comfort zone, first you have to have the ability, you have to empty your cup, you have to seek an independent point of reference, you have to have somebody who tells you, bro, sister, you are stuck in a comfort zone. Now what's the definition of a comfort zone? A definition of a comfort zone is very simple. No excitement, no passion. Alright, you go to work, come back home, or you just live a very repetitious, monotonous, boring, pathetic life. There is no growth in you personally. There is no growth in your finances. Alright, you are no longer happy. You understand? That you are just, surviving. So the first step to getting out of your comfort zone is called power of association. If you hang around with people who are switched on, if you hang around with the go-getters, if you hang around with Japa, Dato Sri Vijay, the V partners, if you hang around that group of people who are pushing themselves every day, you will get out of your comfort zone. The power of association will decide how fast you get out of the comfort zone. The second rule, you must have a new destination. If you don't have a new destination, if you don't have a new goal, a new dream, a new you that you want to be, you're not going to move out. And my guide is very simple. First, you have to acknowledge the fact that change is inevitable. Like Dato Sri Vijay always says, change or die. Okay? Now, in order to get a paradigm shift or to achieve a paradigm shift, you must want something. You must want something so badly that it ultimately forces you to change the way you think. So if you want to get out of a comfort zone, make sure you have a destination. The destination must be so important to you that you're willing to fight for it, die for it. And then you will make the ultimate move of stepping out of your comfort zone and going towards a new destination.